Man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a moment before we get into this video. Just breathe it in. All of the excitement, juiciness, the like pretend like you are excited, like it's Christmas morning and you were a kid. Just about to go downstairs and see all your presents, about to tear them open with, and you just excited to know what you're gonna get. Surprise. Just smell it because after this week, oh boy, this week coming up is about to get juicy. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and today we got to talk about E3. Yes, we got to talk about E3 and all the conferences and stuff like that. E3 and the other Games Fest and stuff like that that's happening this week. This upcoming week is a big week, huge week. So if you are a gamer, if you just even a casual, like you should know, like we're about to have some news dropping, some gameplay reveals, maybe some announcements of new upcoming games, maybe some games that we haven't heard about, maybe some exclusive games from Xbox, and maybe some PS5 exclusives. We don't know, just anything is possible. So like that. So today I got all the conferences and stuff like that that I know of from E3 and Games Fest that are gonna be happening this upcoming week and into the next week and stuff like that. Because you know E3 is through from Friday through I think like Tuesday or whatever. Also, we have Ratchet and Clank this Friday. Oh boy, I can't wait. We had the game pre-order stuff like that. So we got that on the same day as E3. Oh boy, and stuff like that. So if you guys are hype, if you guys are excited to learn about all the game and stuff like that, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and stuff like that. Smash the like button, share that video out, cause they'll turn out so much. And man, let's just get right into it. So of course, the first event and stuff is E3 and stuff like that. You know, the main thing. No, everybody knows E3. It kind of like was falling off and stuff like that. But this year's E3 is gonna be all digital, so there's gonna be like live streams and stuff like that because of what's going on in the world and stuff like that. So it's from June 12th to the 15th, which I kind of expect. So it's basically, you know, whenever playing Ratchet and Clank and stuff, that's gonna be going on. So Sony's not gonna be there, which, you know, it's their like I think second year or third year. Oh, second or third year not being there, stuff like that, because you know, they're probably gonna have their own event. I'll talk about that later on, but we're gonna have E3 and stuff like that. So of course a lot of conferences and stuff like that. So what can we expect? Then, before E3 starts, we're gonna have Summer Games Fest June 10th, stuff like that. That's hosted by our boy Jeff Keighley, stuff like that. That's him. So I think that, like, you know, he's gonna have like special announcements, world premiere, stuff like that. So that'll be like, that was 2 days before E3, stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to what he has in store and stuff like that, because I thought like some Game Fest was going to be like all summer long and stuff. So I'm not sure if it's just for like until E3 ends, or it's for a week, or just for one day and stuff like that. So I'm still going to tune into that. Next we have the Ubisoft forward event and stuff like that. Now, of course, and stuff, we all know from Ubisoft, they probably gonna show some Far Cry 6, which we just got a gameplay and release and stuff like that. So they might dive more into details and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to that game and stuff like that, because you know I play all the Far Cry and stuff like that, and I do enjoy them. We have they might go talk about like the Rainbow Six Siege. Now I don't play that game, but I know a lot of people did. It's supposed to have like Rainbow Six Quarantine and stuff like that. So, you know, a lot of people looking forward to that. Maybe they're gonna have some Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, or maybe some other games they might premiere, like Ubisoft. Like I'll be disappointed if they just showed Far Cry 6, Assassin's Creed, like something new for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then Rainbow Six Siege. Like, give us something new and stuff like that. So I hope that they show us something new and stuff like that. So, but if not, oh well. Okay, next we got the Xbox slash Bethesda event and stuff like that. Because as you guys, everybody knows, Microsoft owns Bethesda now and stuff like that. They brought them, I think it was like last year. Yeah, I think it was like last year. So they're gonna have their event. I think it's June. I think it's June 12th or 13th, stuff like that. So that's gonna be doing E3 stuff like that. I know everybody's really anticipating to see what Xbox does and bring to the table, stuff like that. I definitely know that they're gonna lean into Halo Infinite more, because that's one of the biggest games, stuff like that, selling points, stuff like that. So they're gonna probably be talk about Halo and then dive into Starfield and stuff like that from Bethesda, stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to the Xbox event because I really want to see what they bring to the table and stuff like that. Like, okay, so we gave you your time. Like, now time to wake up, smell that coffee, and show us what you got and stuff like that. Like, show the people that brought the Xbox Series X, like the reason why they brought one and stuff like that. Not just because, for Halo. So I said, like, maybe we might get some more premieres, some new exclusives. Like, you need, like, if they show some exclusives or something like that besides Halo and stuff like that, maybe Bethesda might show a game that's only for Xbox, stuff like that. Something to make people want to go out and actually buy Xbox and stuff like that. So I can't wait for that event. I'm gonna be tuning in. Next up, at the end of E3, we have the Nintendo Direct. Now, I already played too much of Nintendo games, stuff like that. I did growing up and stuff like that a lot and stuff like that. I think I love the GameCube and the original Wii, but the reason why I'm going to tune into that because people have been getting rumors that basically Nintendo might be revealing a Switch Pro and stuff like that, because as you all know, the Switch is like a desk collector. The Switch is old and stuff like that. It's not even powerful like that against the original PS4 and stuff like that. So the online service is, let's be honest, is trash and stuff like that. You can't mention your friends. You have these zip codes and stuff that like, are your friend codes and stuff like that. The Switch has a lot of missing features that are like the standard of today and stuff like that. So it's about time for the upgrade, Nintendo. It's about time for the upgrade. Now I know that people are going to be tuning in to see probably like Zelda the Breath of the Wild 2 and stuff like that. I know that that's a huge game and stuff like that, but really I'm only going to tune into this to see if they have a Switch Pro, because I do like my Switch. I have a Switch and stuff like that, and sometimes I do play, like, I played Smash Bros. And I played the Luigi's Mansion 3, which I love the Luigi's Mansion. One of my favorite Nintendo games growing up and stuff like that. So I hope maybe the rumors are true. I don't know. Nintendo, we'll see and stuff like that. So we have that on June 15th and stuff like that. That's right at the end of E3. Next we have Square Enix and stuff like that. So I know Square Enix, the first thing they're gonna show off is probably Final Fantasy 16, stuff like that. Not the Final Fantasy, so if people are looking forward to that, that's good, but I'm not only care stuff like that. Maybe they might announce some more, like some world premiere stuff like that or something like that. Now I know that they're gonna show off Marvel's Avengers, the Black Panther DLC that is coming out that everyone's looking forward to, which I don't know why, but they might show off something like that, some gameplay, probably a trailer, probably like a walkthrough just that tells, like, what's it. But I hope they change that game, because that game had a lot of potential behind it, because you're dealing with these Marvel heroes, like you deal with Marvel, like how can you screw it up? Like you have all the material, the source material, the movies. How can you screw it up? But of course they got greedy, the microtransactions, it was very repetitive, especially the missions and how they were structured and stuff like that. It was just you got bored really quickly or frustrated and stuff like that. So we all know Marvel's Avengers was a dumpster fire and stuff like that. So I mean, if they can redeem themselves for this Black Panther DLC and stuff like that, which I personally think will take a lot longer than that, but I was still tuned in to see what they have and stuff like that, what improvement they have made to the game and stuff like that, and you know, uh, who knows? I might play it again and stuff like that. Okay, and we have last but not least, PlayStation. Where you at? So, so the PlayStation event. So, since Sony's not going to E3, that everybody knows that maybe because last year they had their other event for the PS5 showcase and stuff like that, and that was huge and stuff like that. So maybe they have to have something. So like E3, they can't let Xbox and all these uppo take the spotlight and stuff like that. So they have to come with their own event. Not like a state of play that's too short, but probably like a main event. So maybe it could be by E3. Maybe it could be at the end of June. Maybe it could be in July, August. We don't know and stuff like that. But Sony, don't count Sony out. They're gonna drop a trailer, maybe some God of War gameplay. But who knows and stuff like that. I hope that Sony does come in, because they'll be like, oh boy, it will be crazy. But that's all the conferences that we have that are confirmed to be at E3 and stuff like that, and I'm sure that there's other conferences and stuff like that. So just let me know if I miss anything in the conference, stuff like that. But I will be I will be turning into every conference, tuning in, see what games I'm looking forward to, and break that down. If I'm not into a certain game, I will not be talking about it. So I'm just going to talk about the games that I'm looking forward to, that caught my eye and stuff like that. And I'm excited and stuff like that. Like I said, we had Ratchet and Clank and stuff. I think the Final Fantasy VII PS5 Enhanced Edition is coming out too, with the DLC. Which like I said, I'm not a Final Fantasy fan like that and stuff like that. But I played 7, the remastered and stuff last year, and it was great and stuff like that. So we have that, but then of course, I'm sorry, I'm getting on tongue tied. It's a lot of content, stuff like that I'm going to get through, stuff like that. But I can't wait. I want to see what they have, especially for this generation, stuff like that, because I really don't want to see no cross-gen games and stuff. I really want to see, the big, the leap, to the PS5 and Series X realm. I don't see no cross-gen games. Oh, this is gonna be PS for 2 years, 3 years. No, I want to see games that are gonna be, bam, like if you want to play this, buy this console, stuff like that. So I hope so, but I can't wait. Let me know in the comments out, guys. Are you excited for this week coming up? Because it's going to be big, juicy news, stuff like that, and stuff like that. And stay tuned to the channel and stuff like that, because so you get my reactions and stuff like that. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure that you smash that like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Make sure that you share this video out, because it does help the channel out so much. And stay safe, take it easy, peace.